In the ever-changing world of entertainment, few stars manage to leave an indelible mark that transcends generations. Olivia Newton-John, the beloved British-Australian singer, actress, and humanitarian, is one such icon. From her timeless music and unforgettable role in Greece to her unwavering advocacy for cancer awareness and environmental causes, Olivia's legacy is as enduring as it is inspiring. In this video, we'll take a closer look at her extraordinary journey, exploring the milestones of her career, the challenges she overcame, and the profound impact she's had on fans and communities worldwide. As time goes on, it's natural for older artists to fade from the public eye, replaced by newer talents. However, some remain timeless, their legacies enduring despite the passing years. Olivia Newton-John, the British-Australian singer and actress, is one such figure. Let's take a look at her life, achievements, and early beginnings. Olivia Newton-John was born on September 26, 1948, in Cambridge, England, to Brinley Bryn Newton-John and Irene Helene Bourne. Her father, a Welshman, was an MI5 officer during World War II and famously took Nazi official Rudolf Hess into custody. After the war, he became the headmaster of Cambridgeshire High School for Boys, a position he held when Olivia was born. Her mother came from a German Jewish academic family and moved to Britain in 1933 to escape the Nazi regime. On her maternal side, Olivia's family history is filled with remarkable figures. Her grandfather was Max Born, a German Jewish physicist who won the Nobel Prize. She was also a descendant of Protestant theologian Martin Luther, and even linked to a Spanish monarch through her grandmother Helene Agatha von Jering. Her extended family included jurist Rudolf von Jering and pharmacologist Gustav Victor Rudolf Born. Interestingly, Olivia was a third cousin of comedian Ben Elton through her Ehrenberg family line. Olivia was the youngest of 3 siblings. Her brother Hugh became a doctor, and her sister Rona pursued acting and later married Jeff Conaway, Olivia's co-star in Grease. She also had 2 half-siblings, Toby and Sarah, from her father's second marriage. In 1954, when Olivia was just 5, her family emigrated to Melbourne, Australia, aboard the SS Strathaired. Her father became a professor of German and the master of Ormond College at the University of Melbourne. The family lived a structured life attending church while her father worked at the Presbyterian College. Olivia attended Christ Church Grammar School in South Yarra and later University High School in Parkville. It was during her time at Melbourne's University High School that Olivia's love for music blossomed. Encouraged by a supportive teacher, she began pursuing her dream of becoming a singer. At just 14, she formed an all-girl group called Soul 4 with 3 classmates performing occasionally at a coffee shop owned by her brother-in-law. Olivia's talent quickly gained attention, and she made early appearances on local Australian radio and the television show The Happy Show, setting the stage for her remarkable career. Olivia's big break came when she won a talent competition on the TV show Sing Sing Sing. Her prize was a trip to Britain, where she recorded her first song, Till You Say You'll Be Mine. This marked the beginning of her remarkable career. She initially considered returning to Australia because she missed her boyfriend, Ian Turpie, but her mother encouraged her to stay in Britain, so she decided to remain there. During this time, she formed a musical duo with Australian singer Pat Carroll, and the two regularly performed in nightclubs across Europe. Soon after, she joined a music group called Tomorrow, which recorded songs for a sci-fi musical film. The group also released 2 singles, but neither garnered much attention, leading to the group's eventual breakup. In 1971, Olivia Newton-John embarked on a solo career and released her debut album, If Not For You, featuring a title track originally written and recorded by Bob Dylan. Shortly after, she achieved a top 10 hit in the UK and Australia with the song Banks of the Ohio. Her talent was recognized when Record Mirror magazine named her Best British Female Vocalist for 2 consecutive years. She followed up with a second album, Olivia, recorded in the UK, but it didn't achieve the same success as her debut. However, her song Let Me Be There became a major breakthrough, earning her a Grammy for Best Country Female and an Academy of Country Music Award for Most Promising Female Vocalist. Representing Britain in the Eurovision Song Contest, she performed Long Live Love, though she later admitted she wasn't fond of the song. Despite this, she recorded all 6 Eurovision songs she considered for an album titled Long Live Love. Notably, the Swedish band ABBA also competed in that contest with their iconic hit Waterloo. Although she was primarily known for her music albums, Newton-John became a global star after her role as Sandy in the 1978 film adaptation of the Broadway musical Grease. The film catapulted her to new heights, solidifying her place in entertainment history. Olivia Newton-John almost turned down the role of Sandy in Grease because she felt she was too old to convincingly play a high school student. However, her co-star John Travolta and the film's producers persuaded her to do a screen test, convinced she was perfect for the part. Their instincts proved right as Grease became a massive box office hit in 1978. 2 of the songs she recorded for the soundtrack reached the Billboard Top 5. Her performance earned her a People's Choice Award for Favorite Film Actress, and she was also nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Musical. Decades later, the film remains beloved worldwide and was re-released in the United States in 2018. According to an unverified rumor, Olivia Newton-John experienced a deeply emotional moment on the set of Grease that may have influenced her iconic performance of Hopelessly Devoted to You. During filming, she reportedly received a heartfelt letter from a childhood friend back in Australia who shared how Olivia's success had inspired her to pursue her own dreams. Moved to tears, Olivia is said to have retreated to her trailer, where she began humming melodies and jotting down lyrics about longing and dedication. While this story remains unconfirmed, fans speculate that the genuine emotion Olivia brought to the scene stemmed from this personal memory, adding even greater depth to her performance. In addition to her success with Grease, Olivia Newton-John achieved global fame with her 1981 hit single, Physical. The song topped the Billboard Hot 100 chart for 10 consecutive weeks, making it one of the biggest hits of the 1980s. With its provocative lyrics and energetic melody, Physical marked a bold departure from her earlier work and cemented her status as a pop icon. The accompanying music video, which humorously embraced fitness culture, became an MTV staple and won a Grammy Award for Video of the Year. Olivia also starred in the 1980 musical fantasy film Xanadu, where she played a muse who inspires an artist to open a roller disco. Although the film received mixed reviews, it gained a cult following over the years and introduced hits like Magic, which topped the Billboard charts, and Suddenly, a duet with Cliff Richard. Olivia Newton-John was often seen wearing a delicate bracelet she referred to as her good luck charm. According to a heartwarming story shared by those close to her, the bracelet was a gift from her grandmother, symbolizing her family's resilience and support through difficult times. During the filming of Xanadu, Olivia reportedly misplaced the bracelet on set, leading the entire crew, including her legendary co-star Gene Kelly, to halt production and join in the search. When it was finally found, Olivia humorously declared it her magical bracelet, joking that every hit song and successful film owed its power to that cherished piece of jewelry. Besides, in the 1980s, Olivia Newton-John co-founded a lifestyle brand called Koala Blue, alongside her friend Pat Farrar. The brand initially started as a boutique specializing in Australian-inspired fashion, but later expanded into a chain of stores offering a variety of products, including food and beverages. Although the business eventually closed in the early 1990s due to financial challenges, it showcased Olivia's entrepreneurial spirit and her pride in Australian culture. Koala Blue's influence endured in small ways, as it became a symbol of Olivia's creativity and her ability to connect her personal heritage with her global fan base. By the late 1980s, Newton-John's music career had largely wound down. In 1989, she released the album Warm and Tender, produced by John Farrar. The album, inspired by her daughter, featured lullabies and love songs for parents to sing to their children, with her daughter appearing on the cover. She followed it with Back to Basics, the Essential Collection, 1971 to 1992, but her plans to tour in support of the album were canceled when she was diagnosed with breast cancer shortly after its release. Newton-John underwent surgery in 1992 and returned to Australia to recover. Newton-John's activism began early. In 1978, she canceled her Japan tour to protest the country's use of dolphin-killing practices in tuna fishing. The tour was rescheduled only after the Japanese government assured her they would end the practice, showcasing her commitment to animal rights even at the height of her fame. In addition to her personal battle with breast cancer, Olivia Newton-John became a global advocate for cancer awareness and early detection. She actively participated in international campaigns, encouraging women to prioritize their health through regular screenings and self-examinations. Her openness about her diagnosis and her willingness to share her journey helped break down stigmas surrounding breast cancer, empowering countless women to seek the support and treatment they needed. Olivia's advocacy extended far beyond public appearances. She founded the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Centre in Melbourne, Australia, creating a sanctuary for patients to access cutting-edge treatments alongside holistic therapies that addressed emotional and mental well-being. This pioneering approach earned widespread praise from the medical community, with many lauding her efforts to humanize the cancer treatment experience. Fans were deeply moved by Olivia's transparency and tireless efforts. Social media was often flooded with messages of gratitude from individuals who credited her with giving them the courage to face their diagnoses. "She made me feel less alone," one fan wrote on Twitter. Another shared, "Seeing Olivia talk so openly about her struggles inspired me to fight back when I was diagnosed with breast cancer." Her work also resonated within the entertainment industry. Fellow celebrities, including longtime friend John Travolta, frequently praised Olivia's courage and her ability to turn personal adversity into a platform for global change. In interviews, Travolta described her as a beacon of light for anyone going through their darkest days. Media outlets around the world highlighted her contributions. Documentaries and interviews chronicled her journey, with headlines such as "Olivia Newton-John, from star to survivor," emphasizing her transformation from a beloved entertainer to a figure of inspiration and hope. Her annual walks and charity events, such as the Wellness Walk and Research Run, drew thousands of participants and raised millions of dollars, further solidifying her legacy as an advocate and humanitarian. Through her work, Olivia Newton-John not only changed the conversation around breast cancer, but also left an enduring legacy of resilience, compassion, and advocacy that continues to inspire people worldwide. Olivia Newton-John's contributions to society extended beyond her cancer advocacy and environmental efforts. One lesser-known tale from Olivia Newton-John's life, though never verified, revolves around her alleged secret performance for a small village in the Australian outback during the 1990s. According to the story, Olivia was on a personal retreat when she heard that a local school was struggling to raise funds for basic supplies. Moved by their plight, she spontaneously offered to host a private concert. Legend has it that she performed barefoot under the stars, singing her hits like Hopelessly Devoted to You and I Honestly Love You. She even spent time teaching the children how to harmonize and encouraging them to follow their dreams, much like she had been encouraged as a young girl. The intimate event left such an impression on the community that they supposedly renamed their local park after her. While this story is likely fictional, it reflects the essence of Olivia's generosity and her ability to connect deeply with people. The tale, whether true or not, has been embraced by fans and frequently shared on social media as a testament to her kind-hearted nature. Fans have expressed their admiration in online forums, calling it a beautiful story that perfectly encapsulates Olivia's spirit. Some have even visited the outback in hopes of finding the mythical park, demonstrating the extent of her influence and the love her fans feel for her. Media outlets have also highlighted the story in retrospectives about her life, with headlines like "The Legend of Olivia Newton-John's Outback Concert," sparking curiosity and admiration. Journalists often use it as an example of how Olivia's persona transcended her music and films, making her a symbol of kindness and humility. Whether fact or folklore, the story has become part of the larger narrative of Olivia Newton-John, a global star whose impact reached even the most remote corners of the world. She was also a strong supporter of animal welfare, frequently speaking out against animal cruelty. In addition to protesting Japan's dolphin hunting practices, Olivia actively promoted vegetarianism and supported organizations such as PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Her commitment to a cruelty-free lifestyle inspired many of her fans to adopt similar habits. Furthermore, Olivia championed the use of holistic and natural approaches to health, becoming an advocate for wellness practices that complemented traditional medicine, especially after her personal battle with cancer. In 1979, Olivia Newton-John performed at the Music for UNICEF concert, where all participating artists donated their royalties to support UNICEF's World Hunger programs. She was later appointed a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations Environment Program, reflecting her commitment to social causes. In 2008, she founded the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Center in Melbourne, Australia. As part of her efforts to raise awareness and funds for cancer research, she organized a 3-week, 228-kilometer walk along the Great Wall of China. Newton-John described the walk as symbolic of the steps cancer patients take on their journey to recovery. The event successfully raised over $2 million and inspired significant support from celebrities and cancer survivors. Newton-John has remained deeply involved in various charitable causes, particularly those focused on cancer awareness and research, ever since her own diagnosis with breast cancer. One notable initiative was her partnership with Curves to distribute 1 million units of LiveAid, a breast self-exam device designed to promote early detection. On a personal note, Olivia Newton-John is married to John Easterling, an entrepreneur and environmental advocate, whom she met through mutual friends at an environmental event. Their love story is as inspiring as it is unconventional. The couple married when she was 58, a testament to the idea that love knows no age. Their union, described by friends as deeply spiritual, is rooted in shared values of environmentalism and holistic wellness. John has often credited Olivia's unwavering optimism as a source of inspiration in his life and career. Olivia has a close relationship with her daughter, Chloe Latanzi, whom she affectionately refers to as her best friend. Chloe, in turn, describes her mother as her rock and guiding light. Over the years, Chloe has been candid about her struggles with anxiety and an eating disorder, sharing how her mother's unconditional love and support helped her navigate those challenges. "My mom is my hero, always has been and always will be," Chloe wrote in a heartfelt article. In 2016, Chloe ventured into the music world with the release of her debut album, a mix of pop and soul influences that received praise for its emotional depth. Olivia's pride in Chloe's achievements is palpable, often seen cheering her on during performances or sharing Chloe's music with fans. Chloe has expressed her intention to continue pursuing her passion for music, with Olivia standing firmly by her side as both a mentor and a mother. Adding a lighthearted anecdote, Olivia once shared that during Chloe's early music rehearsals at home, their dog, a spirited golden retriever, would sing along, creating a hilariously chaotic environment. This endearing memory highlights the warmth and joy within their family life. The mother-daughter duo has even collaborated on projects, including a duet of the classic song "You Have to Believe," which celebrated Olivia's iconic hit "Magic." The collaboration became a symbolic passing of the torch from one generation to the next, reflecting their shared love for music and each other. Fans have often remarked on the special bond between Olivia and Chloe, with social media posts overflowing with admiration for their relationship. Articles in major publications have praised Olivia's parenting as an example of resilience and unconditional support. The dynamic between the two continues to inspire many, proving that family connections, much like Olivia's music, have the power to heal and uplift. In May 2017, Olivia Newton-John revealed that her breast cancer had returned and metastasized to her lower back. Initially, doctors believed her back pain was due to sciatica, but further tests confirmed it was her third battle with breast cancer, following her original diagnosis in 1992 and a recurrence in 2013. By 2017, the cancer had progressed to stage 4 and spread to her bones, causing significant pain. Olivia openly shared her experience using cannabis oil to manage her pain and became a passionate advocate for medical cannabis, a cause supported by her daughter Chloe, who owns a cannabis farm in Oregon. Between 2017 and 2022, Olivia Newton-John demonstrated immense courage and resilience in the face of her third battle with breast cancer. However, further tests revealed the cancer had reached stage 4 and spread to her bones, causing significant discomfort. Despite the physical challenges, Olivia remained a beacon of hope, openly sharing her journey and advocating for medical cannabis as a means to manage pain, a cause she championed alongside her daughter Chloe, who owns a cannabis farm in Oregon. Throughout these years, Olivia continued to inspire her fans, raising awareness for cancer treatment and holistic wellness. She maintained a positive outlook, embodying strength and compassion, which endeared her even more to audiences worldwide. On August 8, 2022, Olivia Newton-John passed away peacefully at the age of 73 at her home in the Santa Ynez Valley, California. The news of her passing sparked a wave of tributes from around the world, with heartfelt messages from John Travolta, Barbra Streisand, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, and many other celebrities. Landmarks in Melbourne and Sydney lit up in her honor, showcasing the deep love and respect people had for her. One of the most touching stories about Olivia Newton-John comes from her longtime friend and co-star John Travolta. He once shared in an interview how Olivia had a rare gift for making everyone feel special. She would often write handwritten thank you notes to every cast and crew member after a production wrapped up. Travolta recalled receiving one of these notes after Grease, and he described it as a heartfelt gesture that captured Olivia's genuine warmth and kindness. These small but meaningful actions left a lasting impression on everyone she worked with, showcasing her ability to connect with people on a deeply personal level. In September 2022, her family held a private memorial service in California, honoring her wishes to be cremated and have her ashes scattered in Byron Bay, on her Santa Ynez Ranch, and other places close to her heart. The state of Victoria offered to host a state funeral, which her family graciously accepted. On February 26, 2023, a touching Australian memorial service took place at Hamer Hall in Melbourne, hosted by David Campbell. The event included emotional eulogies from her husband and daughter, a tribute to her resilience and optimism from television personality Richard Wilkins, and beautiful performances by Delta Goodrem, who sang a medley of Olivia's iconic hits. The service also featured pre-recorded tributes from global stars like Elton John, Mariah Carey, Dolly Parton, Barry Gibb, and Nicole Kidman, as well as montages celebrating her incredible career, family life, and dedication to wellness. This heartfelt farewell highlighted Olivia Newton-John's legacy as a beloved entertainer, a courageous advocate, and an inspiration to millions. Her light continues to shine in the hearts of fans around the world. After Olivia Newton-John's passing, countless young artists came forward to share how her life and work inspired them. Delta Goodrem, who performed a medley of Olivia's hits at her Australian memorial service, expressed in an interview that Olivia had been her role model since childhood. "She taught me not only how to shine on stage, but also how to use my platform to make a positive difference," Delta shared. Similarly, rising stars across music and film have cited Olivia's unwavering optimism and commitment to philanthropy as a guiding light in their own careers, proving her influence reaches far beyond her generation. Olivia Newton-John's life is a testament to resilience, talent, and compassion. Whether through her chart-topping songs, iconic film roles, or tireless activism, she has touched countless lives and left an unparalleled legacy. As we celebrate her remarkable journey, we're reminded of the power of perseverance and the importance of using one's platform to make a difference. Thank you for joining us in honoring the incredible Olivia Newton-John, an artist, a fighter, and a true inspiration. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of extraordinary lives.